Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
First pitch swinging as this is on the ground for the shortstop Hardy. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Santana has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Michael Brantley.
Second, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Taylor will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jason
baseman.
Kipnis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Taylor moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. high in the air out to center field. Naquin has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Clint Robinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swings through the slider there.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Francisco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air out toward right field. Chisenhall has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Right fielder
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Hardy.
Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
34. Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce to first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Riding in once again, Clint Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The second baseman,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony.
First delivery
Rendon.
to him on the way. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder number 3.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis has it. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. In now is Adam Eaton, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. A called strike over the outside corner. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery, and a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Catcher, number 4.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So the breaking ball locked him up there.
64.
Carlos Santana becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Francisco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Naquin comes on now, and he has it one down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Lind comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Clint Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Matt Wieters.
From the stretch, Matt Wieters is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Next for Cleveland,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Michael Brantley is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Back here in Cleveland, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Michael Taylor.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jason Kipnis.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Encarnacion.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So coming to the plate, Francisco.
64.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now from the stretch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Misses, ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. Now to the plate, Adam Lind. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Clint Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Clint Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
1-1. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike one. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be two. Kipnis on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for Cleveland,
Lonnie
right
Chisenhall
fielder,
will stand in.
Lonnie
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Michael Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two. Ready on 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line toward the gap in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Oliver Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Oliver Perez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Austin Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gun. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chris Colabello will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Colabello.
Toss started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 5 runs.